taking action together. This is Central California's #1 news. ABC30 Action News, AM Live.
Good morning. You're looking live from our Hedrick Chevrolet Skycam in Clovis, looking towards Fresno State at Highway 168 and Shaw Avenue. I'm Jackie Avila. Thank you so much for joining us this Saturday morning. Here's Shayla Gerardin with another look at our weekend forecast. Shayla?
Thanks, Jackie. A very cool start to our Friday, but we do have a really nice weekend ahead. We'll be back in the 70s soon, but it's not feeling it like right now. Here's a live look from our downtown Fresno Skycam. You can see those blue skies out there coming in at a very cool 44 degrees today. Visibility, though, up to 10 miles, so no fog for us as we start off our Friday morning. Temperatures are in the 40s all across the board. 46 in Lemoore, 41 in Hanford. Merced, you're coming in at a cool 43 degrees, so not a bad idea to grab that sweater. This is a warm-up for most of us, and this is the direction we are headed as we head into the weekend. Porterville, you are the only one coming in a couple degrees cooler to start off your day. Jumping ahead to our day plan, you can see sunny skies ahead for the day. We will be in the 50s by noon, staying dry out there, and we do reach that 60-degree mark today. Another chilly evening ahead. We do have one more freeze watch coming our way, but a warm-up is right around the corner. I'm talking about the upper 60s, even the 70s. It's hard to believe we are going to see such a big temperature jump, but for now, Jackie, I'm going to toss it back to you.
Governor Newsom is backing a new bill modeled after the Texas abortion law that would allow Californians to take gun makers to court. The proposed legislation would allow victims in California to sue manufacturers for damages. State leaders say the bill would hold the gun industry accountable for violence. Newsom claims the bill is not attacking law-abiding gun owners. He says the legislation is directed at companies that target kids.
I have serious issues with a company that thinks it's okay to market a JR Junior 15 modeled after a weapon of war, an AR-15 that took the lives of 20 precious first graders and 6 adults at Sandy Hook, and to promote it with a skull and bone and a pacifier.
Newsom says the Assembly bill is modeled after the restrictive abortion law in Texas that was upheld by the Supreme Court. That legislation allows private citizens to sue abortion providers in the state. State Assembly Minority Leader James Gallagher says California already has the strictest gun laws in the country, and he calls the governor's actions a publicity stunt. COVID-19 cases are trending down in Central California, but hundreds of people are still hospitalized with the virus. Fresno County health officials say nearly all new infections are coming from the Omicron variant. Interim Health Officer Dr. Vice Vora says future variants are inevitable. That's why he believes vaccinations and booster shots are still the top priority for the health department. But the demand for vaccinations has dropped as COVID cases decreased in recent weeks.
During the surge, our vaccine doses per day would increase. And then when the surge starts coming down, you start seeing less people going out and getting vaccinated.
413 people are currently hospitalized with COVID-19 across Fresno County. Dr. Vora says non-vaccinated people should continue wearing masks until state leaders change their requirements. Officials also highlighted new COVID at-home pill treatments that could be available in just months. A new Amazon warehouse is expected to be up and running in Fresno by the end of the year. The facility is being described as a last-mile warehouse, helping get all the products we buy to our homes. Action News reporter Nico Payne explains how this new Amazon center is also delivering opportunity.
This construction zone will soon be the home of Fresno's second Amazon facility. The new location will be built on Clovis and Olive Avenues, where the former Sunnyside Drive-In used to be, and is expected to operate 24/7 and employ about 550 people.
Once I found out what it was, I think it's a great opportunity. It's a organization that supplies jobs for skilled workers as well as unskilled workers.
This new facility will focus on delivery operations. The so-called last-mile items will arrive at the new Clovis building from Amazon warehouses around the nation and quickly be sorted for delivery to customers. From there, it's into Amazon vans or in some...
There's been more escalation in eastern Ukraine this morning. The head of the Russian-controlled separatists in eastern Ukraine has declared a general mobilization. ABC's Katrina Michelle shows us who President Biden is blaming for the invasion.
President Joe Biden saying clearly and for the first time that Russian President Vladimir Putin has decided to invade Ukraine.
As of this moment, I'm convinced he's made the decision. We have reason to believe that.
Though he left the door open for a diplomatic end to the crisis, the president telling the American people an attack on Ukraine is imminent.
We have reason to believe the Russian forces are planning to and intend to attack Ukraine in the coming week, in the coming days. We believe that they will target Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, a city of 2.8 million innocent people.
Over in eastern Ukraine, Russian-controlled separatists conducting what appears to be a false flag operation in their own territory. A car exploding in their capital as they announced mass evacuations. The U.S. has been warning for weeks such an operation could be used as a pretext for Russia to launch an all-out attack on Ukraine. President Putin without evidence saying the situation is escalating. Now there are fears that Putin's estimated 150,000 troops at the Ukrainian border will invade under the pretext of protecting the Russian-speaking population there. Ukraine's government categorically denying any intention of launching an offensive. Meantime, people in Ukraine are getting ready. One gun club seeing a 500.
A Madera Unified educator is making history, how she's taking action for herself and her students to provide an affordable education.